Why do we keep repeating what hurts us? Why do we fall for the same kind of person again and again, even when it leads to heartbreak? Why do we stay stuck in toxic jobs, habits, or dynamics that drain us? It's not because we're unworthy. It's not because we secretly enjoy suffering. It's because our brains are wired to repeat the familiar, even when the familiar is painful. This goes back to a principle in neuroscience called emotional conditioning. Our brain is shaped by experience, especially the emotional experiences we have early in life. The amygdala, a part of the brain responsible for detecting emotional salience and threat, learns what to expect from the world. And it doesn't care whether those experiences were good or bad, only that they were predictable. So if you grew up in a household where love felt conditional, where approval was scarce, or where you had to suppress your emotions to stay safe, your nervous system starts to associate those patterns with normal. Psychologist Harville Hendrix calls this the imago theory, the idea that we unconsciously seek out people and situations that mirror the emotional landscape of our childhood, hoping that this time we'll finally get the love or safety we never had. It's an unconscious drive to complete the story, to solve the puzzle emotionally, even if logically we know better. But here's the issue. You're solving an old problem using the same tools that created it. Even trauma can play a role. Studies show that unresolved trauma can alter the way the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex communicate, making it harder to distinguish past threats from present reality. So when your partner is just being quiet, you might feel rejected. When someone raises their voice, you freeze or lash out, not because of what's happening now, but because your body remembers what happened then. And this is where hypnotherapy comes in. Unlike talk therapy alone, hypnotherapy works by accessing the subconscious mind, the part that stores those emotional blueprints. Through deep relaxation and focused attention, we can bypass the critical filter of the conscious mind and speak directly to the emotional brain, where those patterns live. This isn't magic. It's neuroplasticity in action. By creating new emotional experiences in a safe, guided way, hypnotherapy helps rewire the brain. It teaches your system that love doesn't have to hurt, that calm can be safe, that you're allowed to trust, to receive, and to choose differently, not because you should, but because it finally feels possible. When the subconscious believes something, you don't have to fight yourself every step of the way. You stop sabotaging what's good, you stop chasing what's familiar, and you start making choices that align with the person you're becoming, not the person you had to be to survive. So if you keep finding yourself in the same painful story, maybe the solution isn't more willpower. Maybe it's healing the pattern underneath, because healing doesn't always look like doing more. Sometimes it looks like going deeper.